predestined, not beyond this. My spirit on fire for higher heights, and I'm reaching with these like an eagle's flight. Had to earn my stripes, had to take some L's. When taken out of my cells, went with the tide and I always prevailed. I stand just living proof. What's for you, it's for you. Don't worry about what the ops do. The higher power will push you through. Never weak, on the contrary. You built to last while they temporary. When you succeed and they ask you how it's done, it's cause you're a master. They ask how I do it, how I'm stronger and faster. The only answer I know to give, I was born a master. Destined to achieve, they scream from the rafters. Rafters, rafters, they know I'm a master. It's all that I know, it's deep in my soul. It's my passion, I can never let it go. I know the highs and the lows, I know the times and the pros. Endure through it all, I'm a master. You better know it, can't help but to show it. I make it look easy, man, born to be a master. Can't stop and I won't stop, forever I'll be on top. I can't stop and I won't stop, keep going to the drop.
I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. I made it to the top. To the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. From the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. I made it to the top.
Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what?
Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough.
Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what?
Fourth quarter clock run out, that's when I'm active. Came up living hard, was sleeping without a mattress. I love the game, but it come with lots of drama and pain. Strife in my life, I promise it would've drove you insane. We not the same, I'm a different species, believe me. Blessings burst as my blessed mother conceived me. Stadium screaming my name again, it can get hectic. When I perform at this level, man, I feel electric. Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough.
Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what?
Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough.
Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what?
Now why would you wanna come and test the kid who's been crowned as the champion and clearly best at this? You coming at me, I think you should assess the risk. Back it up and pack it up, find where the exit is. Whether it's tip off or kick off, I dominate. Been a goat in this game so long, I think it's time you hate. And let's be clear, I want the rings and the legacy. Smother the competition, I never ever let them breathe. Nah, let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough.
Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what?
Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not
like they taking attendance. See, when I do it, I make a difference. Your swag missing, you don't belong. Go and crawl with the infants. I'm who they here to see. I'm on fire like 3rd degree infirmary, cause I'm so ill, I need surgery. I'm hot, put me out, cause I really burn it down. Aw, girl, you really done it now. You ain't ready for this, I'm the best they ever had. The people want more, I get the people with they ass. You ain't ready for this, I'm the best they ever had. The people want more, I get the people with they ass. To the max, to the max, turn me to the max, to the max, turn me to the max, to the max, turn me to the max, to the max. You want more? I got more. You need more? Here's more. You want more? I got more. You need more? I give you more. I'm next, I'm now, I'm it, I'm forever. I'm the one, it don't get no better. I'm next, I'm now, I'm it, I'm forever. I'm the one, it don't get no better. Winner. 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 Flexing like a winner. 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 Flexing like a winner. 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 Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Got it all. Got it all. Got it all. Got it all. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Flexing like a winner. 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 Flexing like a winner. 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 We turning up. Look at us. We turning up. Look at us. We on top. On top. On top. On top. We turning up. We turning up. Yeah, we loaded up. Yeah, we going up. You ain't stopping us. Yeah, we loaded up. Yeah, we going up. You ain't stopping us. Ain't no stopping us. Ain't no stopping us. Ain't no stopping us. Ain't no stopping us. We going up. We turning up. We
soul like Poseidon. Now, who's ready to win? Confetti over your legacy, let it begin. Cause I came for gold trophies and fame, they gon' notice me. I'ma take my story from pain to pure poetry. Gotta grind from the start to the finish line. From the winning side.
And at the wing is Austin day all day, every day.
See the crowd coming down, who's the king now? Crowd coming down, who's the king now?
Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now.
一位贵宾，玉山银行林荣华资深副总。警政署刑事局犯罪预防科庄明雄博士，益阳科技庄富军总经理，祥物星李麒麟总经理，金竹建设洪瑞堂总经理。正宗排骨饭王瑞祥总经理，城祥宝金黄义刚董事长，光亮美学刘崇义执行长，2020东京奥运铜牌，2025拳击世锦赛金牌黄晓雯。2022杭州亚运银牌甘家威，中华男排刘玉玲。再次掌声欢迎所有与会贵宾。玉山银行反诈你我同行主题中，积极宣示对抗诈骗的坚定态度。高雄市政府警察局刑事警察大队为了感谢玉山银行跟海神对于反诈宣导的大力支持，特别准备了感谢状，有请警政署刑事局犯罪预防科庄明雄博士，同时也邀请玉山银行林荣华资深副总。OK， 先请庄明雄博士把感谢状颁发给玉山银行。OK， 好，副总，请稍待留步，帮我往旁边靠一下。OK，OK 吗？好，来，副总帮我移步旁边，稍等一下。来 ，OK， 接下来呢，我们要邀请高雄全家海神领队 Michelle， 热烈掌声欢迎 Michelle。那接下来我们一样请庄博士呢颁发感谢状给高雄全家海神。好，摄影师 ，OK 吗 好，来，副总帮我移动脚步到往中间靠近一点。3位，我们一起看向前方摄影师，让我们留下这难得的画面。是队友，请记得165反诈骗咨询专线。OK， 再次感谢了我们高雄市警察局代表庄明雄博士、玉山银行，感谢，可以先回座休息了，谢谢。OK， 神队友，接下来呢，反诈你我同行，场上场下一起提高警觉，热情应援。神队友，最热情的掌声欢迎Aquas。神队友热情掌声，谢谢Aquas。2026年3月7日星期六，高雄全家海神出战福尔摩沙梦想家，为各位介绍福尔摩沙梦想家。
要知道是这样，如梦一场，我又何必把泪都锁在自己的眼眶？
为各位介绍福尔摩沙梦想家球员。Number 9吴家俊 ，Number 11林俊吉 ，Number 20简伟如 ，Number 26李德威 ，Number 27史成平 ，Number 28卢冠良 ，Number 35郭尔曼。先发5人 ，Number 3张宗宪 ，Number 24辛沃克 ，Number 33庞普琴师 ，Number 41蒋玉安 ，Number 50潘提尔。福尔摩沙梦想家教练团总教练简浩，助理总教练Pregame， 助理教练赖柏林，助理教练丹尼尔，球员发展总监田磊，领队陈立忠，总经理韩俊凯。欢迎福尔摩沙梦想家。各位神队友 ，We the show 收了空，请看大荧幕。This is my house. This is our town. We the show. Store the court for your shorty. 神队友最大的尖叫声，欢迎高雄全家海神队。Number 0， 全速前进，永不止息，港都快艇为良者。Number 11。经验控场，稳定输出，控场不失，失去要。Number 21， 能攻能防，超威超旁，板凳神威，吕伟霆。Number 25， 能传能切，技巧全面，金牌常人。拉队 Aquas Number 22， 以身作则，热血力拼，高雄队长于春末。Number 30， 横移跳投，3分命中，独篮射手2位号。Number 57。无所不在，刺杀对手，阿美智特吴小举。Number 76， 变向欲球，细刷防守，后场游侠是花样。Number 84， 以小博大，无惧对抗，港都神探许明器。紧接着为你介绍先发5人starting five， 神队友马上来。Number 2， 手起刀落，球来就有，港都猎手 Hunter 跑得慢。Number 24， 全速回归，全力步，力压速，速回路。Number 4， 所有开弓，和你必胜，无界神炮头，克里斯蒂尔·克莱纳。Number 7， 能射能控，节奏沉稳。神射手阿雅于快乐。Number 10， 攻防主宰，制霸全场，白龙王乌拉帽。继续高雄全家海神教练团，带领总教练朱永宏，篮球事务顾问及助理教练廖学义，助理教练及翻译李正业，领队侯嘉琪，执行长李伟成。 请主客队球员到场中央互相握手，展现友谊。请工作人员开启场灯，双方球员进行最后热身。
Good afternoon, fans, wherever you are, however you are streaming. You're watching TPBL on AXN Sports. The Formosa Dreamers trek down south for their 5th matchup against the Kaohsiung Aquas. Game 84 is set here at the K Arena located at Harbor City. Taylor Chen bringing you the game solo and in person here in Kaohsiung. The Formosa Dreamers are coming from the break. This is their first game from the Lunar New Year rest. They came back after a huge upset win over the reigning #1 place team, the Tolerant Taiwan Beer Leopards. Kaohsiung Aquas are also returning back into their campaign after their win against the Taipei Taixing Mars. As we take a look at the TPBL regular season standings right now, well, the Leopards have been riding high at first, taking a dip below 70. Never taking a dip below 70 in the game-winning percentage. Dreamers and Kings were briefly tied for second before Kings took an L on Wednesday. Lioners have dipped to 4th after 3 losses in a row, while the Mars and Aquas, well, they're not too far apart on the bottom. Mars are they only have 1 more win above the Kaohsiung Aquas, so it's between them to fight for last place perch, perhaps. We take a look at our current game notes. Aquas gave the Dreamers a run for their money in their last matchup with just 2 import players on their roster. That's their second matchup against the Dreamers where they've only had 2 active imports. Raven Ma and Brandon Gilbeck tonight are going to be out of the lineup. It's a revolving door with players coming in and out of injuries. So the Dreamers will be tested tonight because, on the other hand, the Aquas, we've got a couple of players returning from the injury list. They had at one point a total of 6 players, imports and locals, on said injury list. So a couple of players active on today's roster who have been out include Leo Suanru. He is their primary offensive and defensive player for the Kaohsiung Aquas. As we see Raven Ma, he is relieved of his duties as he played for the Chinese Taipei national team. Now he sprained his ankle, so he is out for today's matchup. As we talk briefly to Doug Creighton, as well as interim head coach Ju Yong-hong. Now with Creighton, he managed to cut off the Leopards' winning streak. So we asked him what had been attributed to those wins and how will it be applied today with some of the Aqua's returning players. Now for Ju Yong-hong, well, how did the team utilize the break? Whether it's a full-on reset, recalibrating their strategy.
问题不在于能力，是稳定度不够。那我们休赛期强调 防守的强度提升，还有球员的快速决策能力。我觉得快速的决策比正确的决策更重要。我们上半季比较多犹豫，所以导致球的流动不顺畅。这是我们前阵子专注的地方。那心态上面，我觉得 应该也是会有所调整，随着球的流动，我觉得这个都是相辅相成的。因为篮板就是回到最初比较原始的篮球，就是你要先卡位再抢篮板。那我必须强调，我们最近4场进攻篮板是18、18、16跟22。我们其实进攻篮板是一直呈现进步的状况。那 我们输的是整体篮板的总数，我想这个原因有很多，因为在球队不稳定的状态，第一个影响到我们的东西是失误，你失误让对方比较轻松的得分，我们没有办法进行有效的防守，你就没有办法得到篮板。那很多面向，例如命中率比较低，也可能是造成这个原因。所以篮板总数不是我们要关心的问题，我们要想办法处理为什么会发生这些问题。 就是我们希望我们维持我们的优点，进攻篮板，那其他的慢慢去改进。谢谢。
So Zhu Yonghong, aka Zhuge, talking about their strong emphasis on defense. So that was their fundamental, going back to the fundamentals from these last 4 seasons of existence. Now, in the first half, it was a lot of miscommunication and lapse in defense in the first half. So they're hoping to adjust with, again, their import and local players returning back on the active roster, as we will be talking to Doug Creighton and see what he has to say before this particular matchup.
我觉得就是互相信任吧，就是因为那3连胜对我们来讲是一个蛮重要的，以排名来讲。那我觉得我们那3场重点就是大家在场上都是互相信任。 然后也是有把我们的之前进攻跟防守体系就慢慢的有加强，就是小细节。对，就是觉得我们球队要先顾好我们自己，做好我们该做的事，就是打我们梦想家的球风。我相信自然而然会赢球。对。
Short and sweet from Coach Doug Creighton. With these last 3 wins, there was a lot of trust in each other, he said. That's how they got the 3 wins in a row, and what they have to just look forward to is communicate even more so and just play fundamental Dreamers. And just so happens that it is head coach Creighton's birthday today, so hopefully the Dreamers players will bring him a win for his birthday gift. He's a longtime SBL player, former Dreamers player from 2021 onward to last season, where Dreamers hosted a ceremony, a retirement ceremony for Doug Creighton. Now in today's matchup, the Dreamers have reinstated Trey Tompkins and said goodbye to Julian Boyd. Now, it was a mutual understanding as Julian Boyd has officially retired from playing pro ball. He only promised GM of the Dreamers, Jonathan Hahn, that it would only be a 2-month stint, so he played a total of 9 games. In those 9 games, he helped them win 6 games. Now, as we bring it back to the Kaohsiung Aquas, couple of players that are coming back, as I mentioned, is Leo. He had been out for approximately 3 months after suffering a hairline fracture to the knee. Now, a typical full recovery is 3 to 6 months, but he's a scrappy dude and he is coming back swinging. And a new player on the roster today is their latest signing, number 12 for the Kaohsiung Aquas. That is Hunter Maldonado. So Maldonado will be fulfilling the void of a consistent point guard on the team. He stands at 6'6", listed as a guard. Now on the other end for the Formosa Dreamers, the Achi, number 11, he is returning back on the active roster. He sat out 4 games since January 2nd, as we have today's referees, Kruche standing in the middle with, alongside him, his other refs flanking him on the left and right. Now, with the imports on the men for the Aquas, as we have our starting 5, it is Yutuan and Wayne, Jet, Randall Wackel, Trey Tompkins, as well as Benjamin Bentel. And Kaohsiung Aquas starting 5, Hunter Maldonado, Yuhuan Ya Allen, Su Wenru, Leo, Hulomao, Kevin, as well as Christian Krajina. Now, with the imports on the men, though, can the Aquas bring defense back to the formerly touted as the strongest defensive team in TPBL? But now the problem is they're currently with 6 import players, which is overcrowding the bench. March 4th, they reinstated Edgar Shalonis, while they deregistered Efe Edigi, while Bliznyuk is still out. He's been out since January 10th. With the roster deadline on March 9th, that is coming up in a couple of days. I mean, this might be the import lineup that you'll see, which will include the new import player Maldonado. Now, there's not much film for the Dreamers to to really study him, as this is his first game with the Kaohsiung Aquas. As we're starting off, Dreamers possession, 7 seconds remain on the clock. Jet nearly fumbles the ball, coming through with a spin shot attempt, no good. Kaohsiung Aquas wearing white jerseys, while the Dreamers are wearing their black and signature neon green kit. And Pregama's signature does not fall. Trey Tompkins' first game, returning back. Comes through, let's see, and drops the first bucket for today's game. Formosa Dreamers, they are 6-6 on the road. Against the Kaohsiung Aquas, they have a winning record 3-1. That one loss came in the beginning of their first matchup back in October 18th. That was another game where the Aquas only had 2 active import players on game day. Season total, Aquas had been only with 2 imports on game day. Talking about an inconsistent season, a lot of injuries coming in and out for both imports and local players. Benny Bentil couldn't serve up the 2-piece. Leo finding Kevin Hu, shakes off Benny Bentil with a skip pass to Pregame, losing just the momentum there as the sideline referee calls for the 3-second violation. So Pregame not quite ready for that pass from Kevin Hu. And it's a shame, lost that millisecond window of time to get that bucket over Trey Tompkins. It's the first time Benny Bentil and Tompkins are playing together on the court and shoving Kevin Hu onto the ground. Bentil getting his first 2. Maldonado off the spin, too short, gets free throws though. Fouling off of Jet. So you see the last highlight, Bentil playing bully ball against Kevin. So far, only import scoring in this game. Maldonado participated in the OKC Summer League back in 2023, signed with the OKC Blues in G League. Helped them win the championship title that particular season. Oh, cashes in those free throws. Score now 4-2. The Kaohsiung Aquas running full court to start off early in the game. Jet back out to the perimeter, and Wayne from the top. Had the look, not the touch. Out of bounds goes to Aquas. Wayne's second season with the Formosa Dreamers since his signing, and full recovery. Achi, number 11, comes off the bench. They tried playing the 2-guard rotation strategy last season, but come to find out, not quite effective as Yu Huanya dials in and gets the answer. Rounds it up to 5 points. It's a turnover for the Dreamers, and here comes Maldonado. A blocking foul on Wayne. Trying to prevent a fast break opportunity for the Aquas as we see Allen with his highlight So far, Alan Yuhuanyaz getting his third game start today. Was voted as the sixth man of the year last season, and from the parking lot, Maldonado gets the three-piece. Well, Aquas are starting off strong. Again, Tuga from the Aquas emphasizing on fundamental Aquas defense, and so far so good, except for some fumbling. That's got a tough task today. He's got to guard the new import player, Maldonado. So Aquas will be inbounding from the sideline. Jet is checked out. Handoff to Krajina. Krajina typically pretty consistent with those teardrop shots, but maybe too relaxed during the Lunar New Year break. Tompkins down the lane, calls travel. So the Formosa Dreamers Achilles heel showing out early. Turnover issues. They average 18 turnovers per game, so they are unfortunately at the top in terms of committing turnovers. And they're held down to only 4 points. Krajina with a hook shot. Still 0 from the field for the Croatian. Miscommunication between Wayne and newly subbed in player number 28, Ryan. Clearly caught Ryan off guard. You didn't even see eye contact made between the two players as Zagarac checks into the game for Krajina. Maldonado with a secondary transition, finds Zagarac. Just off his fingertips, but Zagarac recovers. 4 seconds remain. Going ISO against Holman, out of bounds, Aquas. Holman wants a challenge, but Creighton will not oblige to that challenge call. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Score 8-4 still. Leo not quite confident shooting from the outside just yet. Here's Allen off the corner. Not a good read on the shot clock. So that's the Aquas' first turnover. Second turnover. While the Formosa Dreamers have already committed 4. They call foul on number 24, Leo. Now, Coach Creighton getting their first sub in. Correction, the Aquas choose to bring a sub in. That is number 21, Liu Weiting Willie, checking into the game. He's guarding a Bentil. Skip pass over to Zagarac, too strong. Bentil ambushing for the rebound. Wayne gets a chance. See if they can finally get a couple of buckets here as Wayne comes through with a lay-in. And finally, Bentil gets the and one. that was actually Holman. This is Eric Holman's second season with the Formosa Dreamers. Had been active the entirety of the season without any injuries. Leo with a kick out to Maldonado. 8 seconds remain. There's a screen off of Zaraj for the free throw shot, and it's good. Nothing but net for number 12. He's already logged in 7 points in this game. At the logo, the Aquas getting another foul. This time it's on Zagarach. As we get ourselves into the first timeout of this quarter, the score is 10-7 in the Aquas' favor. We'll be right back with more TPBL brought to you by AXN Sports.
来，我们跟着布朗尼一起做动作了，一起做出拒绝诈骗的手势。来，这边的小陈队友，跟着布朗尼一起比出不啊！来，对诈骗说不，来，不要害羞，不要害羞，来，哎，这边非常好，就是要这样好不好？陈队友把热情拿出来，对诈骗说不。让我们一起用行动来守护身边的人，哎，试试一起比出不哦。来，神队友跟着布朗尼一起比步，哎，对，跟诈骗摇摇手说拜拜，哎 ，OK， 再次感谢神队友的热情。
AXN Sports giving you your dose of pro basketball this weekend. Taylor Chen coming to you solo here at Kaohsiung Arena. The Aquas are coming through with the lead so far in the first quarter. Dreamers went 3.5 minutes without scoring before Eric Holman received an and one coming out of the timeout. Let's see who's first to score. Regina not really fighting hard for that rebound, giving the Dreamers a second chance opportunity here. There's a triple team off of Bentil, and here comes Randy Walko with an and one. That's Willie's foul call. So you see that the string of defense didn't quite follow through for the Kaohsiung Aqua side. You see Willie there finally charging through and making contact for Walko. And just like that, those 4 points have gotten the Dreamers the lead. Now Walko will get some time on the bench as Lewis checks into the game. He got 3 steals against Kaohsiung Aquas in their last matchup on February 1st. I think Willie's kind of forgotten how defense works, as he's gone back-to-back fouls coming out of the timeout. Maybe the 3 weeks were a little bit too long of a break. Bentel now getting some time on the bench. Tompkins returning. So number 57, Jasper, checks in. Wu Xiaojing. Now, Kaohsiung Aquas today, they're running a lot more full court press as a way to prevent the faster, scrappier Formosa Dreamers. But so far, Gamble's not really turning out successful. A lot of holding fouls, and Aji coming in, getting a couple of free throws for the Dreamers. 12-2 is the current score. There's a catch and shoot for Kevin Hu. Splash zone for the Aquas. He is 64% from the perimeter against the Formosa Dreamers. From the wing, Tompkins' shot gets ejected. Trying to shake off Leo. There's the switch defense, and there's mismatch in the size. Tompkins shakes in the two. There's the candy cane curl, ejected by Tompkins. Holman recovers. And like a thief in the night, Ryan comes through with the lay-in thanks to Eric Holman's dime. Again, there's that lapse in defense, so that's 2 points from fast break for the Dreamers as Jasper from the corner lets it fly. Maldonado throwing the dime for the Kaohsiungs. Score 16 all. The jumper goes around and out. Baseline referee calls foul. Between Aji and Kevin Hu. Again, you see the cluster of local players, Jasper, Kevin, as well as Leo, setting the trap up for Coleman, proving to be pretty ineffective. There's the arm hook between Aji and Kevin. That's Aji's first personal foul. 4 team fouls for the Dreamers. Jasper coming through with a Euro step once again. Rejected from the Dreamers. Referees are calling a blocking foul on Holman. Referees from the baseline see some form of contact. Seems like a generous call from that particular perspective. At this point, the Aquas will take anything that they can get. They've only got 4 wins at home. Aquas cash in those 2 free throws, 18-16. 3-2 there. Lewis had no chance. He waits for Aji here. Aji with a downhill drive. Reset out to Tompkins. Wet like water. Only 1 point difference. Tompkins with 7 points so far. Maldonado shaking off Ryan. Trey to Eric Holman. with an ambush block by Krajina. Off to the races. Tompkins with back-to-back threes. Now he leads the score with 10 points, and Jasper attempting his second three off the mark. Catch and shoot, too strong. Ball gets bobbled around. Lewis gets the rebound. Aji now guarded by Kevin Hu, shaking off Wulong Ma for another three. The Dreamers are in their bag today. They've made 3 of their 7 shots from beyond the perimeter. Kevin Hu with the pump fake, driving through. The scoop is off target. Eric Holman, there we go. Launches another three. Tompkins is a beast tonight. And the Aquas don't seem to have a solution for the reinstated import. Krajina with a kick out. Jasper from the corner once again. He has got the stroke. Dreamers' final possession, 28-23. They hold only a 5-point lead. There's a double team. Downhill pass to Lewis, but not enough time to make the attempt. TPBL by AXN Sports.
Don't stop, here we go! OK， 现在要保持你的热情了，跟着节奏一起拍。We go have good time. 一起拍，一起拍。Don't stop, here we go. OK， 16，接下来 Pregame 还有 Aquas 要送出汉神巨蛋提供的小礼物，想要的热情拿出来。
You're watching TPBL, powered by AXN Sports on AXN Asia and AXN Taiwan. You're looking at the score now of 28-23. Both teams cashing in threes for the Formosa Dreamers, 5 for 9. Kaohsiung Aquas 5 for 7. But as we saw, the Formosa Dreamers are still out-rebounding their opponents, 14-7 in the last quarter. Now starting this quarter for the Aquas, it's Zagarac and Pregame. They're playing a little bit bigger against the Formosa Dreamers. Wako with his second three. And Tucker will be starting the second quarter, number 66 for the Aquas. Four seconds remain on the shot clock. There's a skip pass to Pregame. Finally getting his first bucket today. Kind of shaking off the rust in the first quarter. Trey Tompkins trying to get another tray there. 3 for 4 from the perimeter. And here comes a scoop for Yuhanya. 5 points for number 7, and there's an offensive foul call on Trey Tompkins. You see Allen going in ISO off the body bump from Lewis. There's a legal screen off of Trey Tompkins there, giving the Aquas possession. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. There's a kick out to Tucker. And there's the alley-oop. Too short. Still no basket. But free throws will be given to the Aquas. Bentel with his first personal. We'll take a look. There's the lob, but no jam for Zagarac. As Pregame will get 2 free throws. This is his first season with the Kaohsiung Aquas. Spent 3 seasons with the CTBC DA with his teammate here on the left, Edgar Jalonis. Talking to him before their last matchup against the Mars. Jalonis cheekily said that he convinced Pregame to come sign with the South City team. .31 all. And a Jet coming around, trying to pass off to Wako. Wako digging in deep. Gets called a kickball violation. They call it on Tucker, actually, so. The final touch was made by Tucker in that angle. It's a lot clearer from that perspective. So with 14 seconds starting off, Benny Bentel gets the ball back. The trap proving to be relatively effective there. Wako could not drop another 3 out of bounds. Back over to the Dreamers. There's that slight bit of miscommunication there between Allen and Leo. Formosa Dreamers running the double drag, and here's Wayne off of Bentel's screen. Jet firing his missile, 34-31. Zagarach shaking off Trey Tompkins. Sent back with interest. Wako getting the board. This time the Dreamers running a horn offense. There's a turnover and a touchdown for Christian Grajina. (34-33). Both teams coming from a win before the break. Questionable shot made by Jet. And here comes Zagarach with the lay-in. He'll get 2 free throws. They call foul on Trey Tompkins. It's his second personal. Waltecker goes back to the bench. We have a couple of more subs coming in from both sides. Dreamers now with 3 team fouls, none from the Aquas so far. On the court for the Dreamers, Benny Bentil, Eric Holman, Jet, Wako, as well as Wayne. For the Aquas, Zagarach getting ready for his free throws. We have Maldonado checking back into the game. Alongside him, Kevin Hu. This is Zagarach's 5th game with the Aquas, averaging 17 points, under 9 rebounds a game. He is 80% at the free throw line. Wako returning it back over to Jet with 5 seconds remaining. The jumper is good. We talked about it in the past. Jet this season has gotten his groove back. Last season, he only logged in 6 points a game. Only on 9 game starts, as opposed to this season, he's been in the regular starting rotation, playing 27 minutes, 11 points per game. His player efficiency rating has shot up from 10 up to 18.5. So I'd say he would be one of the nominees for most improved player. And hand in the cookie jar, here comes Zagarach, 2 against 1, gets the lay-in. So already there's been 2 turnovers that led to field goals committed by the Dreamers. And another jumper for Jet. That ball goes out of bounds. So we're talking about turnovers being an issue for the Formosa Dreamers. They have already made 7 turnovers in this game. Inbounding was Wayne there. And Ryan checking into the game, letting it rain. 8 threes for the Dreamers already. Foul call. Free throws are given to Hunter Maldonado. Jet gets his second personal off of Maldonado again. A 26-year-old signed with the Aquas officially about a week ago. So as I said, signing Maldonado possibly fulfilling the void of a consistent point guard on the team. Now luckily Leo is back in after recovering from a hairline fracture to the knee. No longer running switch defense. It's man-to-man for the Kaohsiung Aquas on the Formosa Dreamers. He comes through, lasers the two in. And Holman now with 5 points on the scoreboard. Behind the back pass, and here comes Leo off the square, but off from the ring. There's the volleyball tap back out to Maldonado. Looked good until it didn't, and from the parking lot, Kevin Hu dials in and gets the answer. Got 2 threes. The first one in the first, and the second just now. 41-40, Aquas behind just by 1 point. Leo immediately acknowledging the foul committed on the Dreamers. Looks like he got a little nick on his nose. As we have our first time out in the second quarter. Quite a neck-and-neck match so far. We'll be back with more TPBL after the break.
诈骗一起比出步，来，神队友你上电视了，来帮我看向大荧幕，对，比出步，来伸出右手比出步，对，跟诈骗一起说不哦，跟诈骗说拜拜，哎，这个非常好，非常标准的动作哦，跟着诈骗说不，让我们一起用行动守护身边的人，哎，非常好，不要。 谨记得诈骗专线165，看清楚先查证，全民防诈动起来！来这边的神队友，一起比出步，跟王你一起比出步，来，谢谢，非常好。
So we see a very enthusiastic fan holding up Alan's towel. We're here on a Saturday afternoon at Kaohsiung Arena. Taylor Chen bringing you game 84, solo and in person. Coming out of the timeout. Score 41-40. Both teams hitting above their average in terms of threes. 60 for the Aquas, 57% for the Formosa Dreamers. This is with Maldonado playing his first game with the Kaohsiung Aquas. Out of timeout, Aquas get the first bucket. There's a downhill pass for Eric Holman. Not quite fast enough. There's a skip pass, hand to the cookie jar, and here comes Kevin Hu. It is 4-2, and he gets the and one. He still got it at 33 years old. There's a steal coming from Jasper. Driving through Randall Wacko as well as Wayne there. And again, this is with the Aquas only having now one team foul. Dreamers already in the penalty. (45-41), 3 points for Kevin Hu. Tompkins checking back in. Five seconds remain. He's got to catch himself. There's another turnover. Here comes Maldonado coming through with another foul on the Dreamers. Unsportsmanlike for Benny Bentil this time. So there you see Maldonado batting the ball out of Bentil's hands. Now, what the baseline referee is seeing is Bentil's arm dragging downwards, but I don't see any ill-intentioned contact on Maldonado. So again, a generous call. So with the unsportsmanlike foul, it's 2 free throws. Possession with the Aquas, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pocket pass over to Maldonado, over Randall Wacko, but chucks it. And Ryan uncontested, unbothered for the 3. Jasper with a skip pass, fumbles the ball to Tompkins. And there's a foul call on Kevin Hu this time. That's now the Aqua's second team foul, blocking on Benny Bentil. Finding Achi coming in for the scoop, another foul. So that's Tucker's first personal foul. Wasn't standing still there. Feet not planted on the ground, so free throws are given to Aji. With Tucker coming back out of the game, Allen checks in. So Aji now getting more of the minutes in the second quarter for Wayne to get some rest. Been with the Formosa Dreamers since 2020 and signed a 4-year extension contract with the Dreamers back in 2023. Just like that, the score is tied once again between the two teams. Manages to save from that lackadaisical pass, and Jasper left unhinged. That's 3 threes for number 57. And they call a blocking foul just as they got that 3-point shot. And the call was on Kevin Hu. So Kevin Hu will also get a break. Along with him, Bentil returns to the bench. Ooh, Jasper with the gamble finds Wako into the corner. Coleman now with Tompkins at the post. Ball gets bobbled around with a recovery, and there's this Hail Mary for Eric Coleman. What a save for, we have ourselves another timeout with the score 49-48. So we caught some ticky-tacky fouls from the Kaohsiung Aquas, but despite those last fouls committed by the Aquas players, the Kaohsiung Aquas are outscoring the Dreamers 26-20 in the second quarter. And again, the Formosa Dreamers committing a lot of turnovers in the game. They've now made it to 9 turnovers now. However, though, rebounds, they still got the touch over the Kaohsiung Aquas, as they've gotten 20 points from second chance opportunities as opposed to the Aquas. Well, not like really boxing out or taking priority in that column. But again, the biggest highlight today is the threes that have been made between both teams. The Dreamers 9 for 16, Kaohsiung Aquas 7 for 11. That's thanks to the likes of number 57 Jasper. He's made 3, as well as Kevin Hu. Just one short. He is 2 for 2 in today's game. We see Coleman just making it. Maldonado staying on the court with Zagrać. Rejects the screen, goes in for the fadeaway. Willie corrals the board. See if they can get another set of second chance points here. Maldonado finds Zagrać. 2 seconds remain. He goes for the jumper, off mark. It's tough when you have the 2 bigs on the court between Tompkins as well as Holman, out rebounding the Aquas. Just short from stepping on the line. He misses the 3. Minute and 20 remaining in regulation. There's the quick pass, and once again, rejected by Holman. And here comes Achi like a little race car from the corner for 3. And a foul call for number 12, Maldonado. What a dish served by Jasper, number 57 there. Just that lapse in defense for the Dreamers there. And Aji at the line once again. He is 86% at the line. He's nominated for the second team and 6th man of the year. A couple seasons back. 1 minute remains. Who will take the lead? Over to the corner. Allen comes back out for Zagarach's 2 at the free throw line. that's going in tough, beating the clock once again. 27 seconds remain on the clock, and Chuga from the Aquas called for one last timeout. So both teams are in the penalty now, with the Dreamers ahead by 1 point. Yeah, Dreamers there fully taking advantage of the mismatch on defense. Hard to stop the momentum of Tompkins there.
Switch it.
Tompkins with 15 points now. He is 3 for 5 from the perimeter.
25 flips.
As we see Doug Creighton as well as Chuga giving directions to both teams. Doug Creighton, this is his first season as head coach. Immediately went up from player to head coach. That's now happened twice this season for the New Taipei Kings, as they said thank you to John Patrick. They chose Hong Zhi-san, number 24, to take on the task as interim head coach. But for Doug Creighton, he has 0 coaching experience. So as Jamie Perlman is still kept in the coaching staff, Jamie Perlman was said that if there were any player to go from player to head coach, it would be Doug Creighton. So coming from ATO, let's see if Aquas can convert it into a basket. Off of Zagarach's screen, left wide open from the top. Too short, out of bounds. Achi making the last touch. Now Holman and Achi want to call for the challenge, so finally Doug Creighton obliges. They're just double checking with each other. Yama, you sure? You sure about that? So we'll have our first challenge in today's game. The referees will take a look at the IRS.
孟小佳请求挑战。
So either way, whoever gets the possession, they'll have a total of 4.7 seconds to make something happen before the end of the first half. So actually, it's pretty clear there. Jasper, you can really see him palming the ball very briefly. Now the baseline referee, number 11, though, perhaps he sees Achi's left hand reaching outwards. That was what he saw to consider it the Aqua's possession. Now, if it's too close to call, as I always say, most likely they will not overturn their initial call. So we'll see what they finally decide on.
裁判老师维持原判，孟小佳。
Yeah, based on all of those perspectives that we saw, it was too close to tell. So with that, the Aquas have 4.7 seconds. See if they can take the lead here. 3 seconds, counting down. Maldonado with the scoop. And now too little, too late. But a strong showing for the Kaohsiung Aquas' return after the break. Let's see what adjustments both teams will make during halftime. So stay tuned for more TPBL basketball. We'll be right back.
的时候就进行封箱。 那我们在赛后呢，会抽出一位准确预测的10队友，可以把任天堂 Switch 2带回家。待会中场表演之后，记得把握时间去投入你的预测券。OK， 也提醒一下各位10队友，待会中场表演呢，有需要拍照录影的10队友，请务必坐在座位上。那也请不要使用闪光灯。OK， 军联声音特别企划，客队女孩到我家，由阿夸妹妹跟客队女孩一起带来精彩的中场表演。首先10队友，热情掌声欢迎阿夸妹妹。
This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. DJ Spillis, we beat the realest team on the billis. Watch out, I kill it, watch out, I spit it on the mic, feel it. Y'all can't do what I do, just admit it. I'm about to get it, money, money, get it. Drop it to the floor, shake my big bitties, bopping like did it. My face look pretty, y'all ain't doing shit new, I done did it. Cause I'm marvelous, fantabulous, a bad chick, the flow sick like oh shit. You know this, I'm too fit to ever quit. Knocking these fools out like pool sticks. I do this, I move this, I prove this. Bars be hard like a pound of bricks and go up, jump to boogie to the bang bang high. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta. Why don't rude girl when I act rah-rah? Me no never care, so me shake me pom-pom. Me a leader, so me don't follow. Missy Elliott, that's who I are. Back it up, kiss it, I'm it, super duper fly, hee ha. Why the people want you put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, Why the people put your hands up, hands up, This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta.
接下来欢迎客队女孩到我家的 Formosa Ceci、Ariel、咪咪、喜妹、山上优雅、丽卡、默默，还有 Rossi、洋洋，掌声欢迎 Formosa Ceci。10队友，接下来最大的热情给阿夸妹妹 Formosa Ceci 带来的联合表演。10队友，你们的掌声加尖叫在哪里？
Little Miss Sweet, Little Miss Cute, Little Miss Oof with the attitude. Little Miss Nice, but I might don't try. I got a million moods. I'm Little Miss. Keys and gone to million. Soon as you figure me out, I change. If you wanna know who I am, I'll tell you my name. Little Miss Sweet, Little Miss Cute, Little Miss Oof with the attitude.
神队友再一次最热情的掌声加建造，谢谢 Aquas 跟 Formosa OK， 接下来又到各位神队友最喜欢的时候了。首先呢，我要送出海港下午茶买1送1的扭蛋了，想要的在哪里？弹起。来，前分眼，东车的神队友，想要的热情在哪里？哪边声音大声，我就往哪边丢。我这边蛮大声的。去，哦，这个可以。来，接下来啊，我还有。
Shortly, we'll be right back.
Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground.
We're at Kaohsiung Arena as we take a look at the halftime stats here. Now, it is a more defensive forward game. Neither team has surpassed over 30 points in either quarter, but they are field goals do say a different story. In particular, three-point percentages. The Aquas are 58% over the 50% that the Dreamers have. That is beyond their average. But as we talked about it before, the Dreamers, they far excel in terms of rebounds as we see the lead scorers from either side. Trey Tompkins returning since January 10th, 15 points for the Formosa Dreamers. Hunter Maldonado, his first game tonight, and he's got 11 points. Coming off the bench, we got to talk about Wu Xiaojing, Jasper. Coming off, he is made 11 points. Three points were made by Jasper. So we'll be back with more TPBL very shortly.
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down.
Taylor Chen bringing you game 84 here at Kaohsiung Arena on this Saturday afternoon. The current score, 52-51. We're seeing the Aquas' final import player being placed in the active roster today. As I mentioned before, he's the lead scorer in today's game so far for the Aquas. Now on the other side, Trey Tompkins, he is 75% from the field, so most of the firing power is coming from said import players. They have a combined score of 24 points. That's actually for both sides. Now with the Kaohsiung Aquas, all three import players are activated in today's game. So again, we're talking about a very much defensive forward team. Let's see if Aquas can continue to apply pressure, man-to-man pressure specifically onto the Formosa Dreamers. Now for the Dreamers, and how can they stop themselves from committing those turnovers while they continue to stay aggressive in terms of getting those rebounds, boxing out those Aquas players. As we see our fans here at K Arena, this is a 15,000 capacity stadium, hosts quite a few concerts here as we are counting down on the start of the second half. Now Wayne will start the third quarter over Achi. He came off the bench scoring 11 points. Played most of his minutes in the second quarter. As we get started with the Dreamers. First bucket thanks to Jet. So we got our starting five for the Formosa Dreamers as they get the rebound and another possession. Starting five for the Kaohsiung Aquas as well. And getting right past Maldonado with no sweat, Benny Bentil gets the Dreamers back-to-back buckets. Trying to put Wayne in the spins with a reverse lay-in. Maldonado now with 13 points. The lead has changed 12 times in this game. Out of bounds, possession goes to Aquas. So for the Formosa Dreamers, their bench scored 23 points, 18 for the Aquas, where Jasper was tied with Maldonado in terms of points scored in the first half. There's the grab hold from Benny Bentil. So with the Aquas reset the shot clock to 14 seconds, Krajina fumbles the ball. So that's Krajina's third turnover in this game. It's 5 overall for the Aquas, 9 so far for the Dreamers. High screen set by Bentil. Returns a favor and deep for 3. Another a bucket in the third for number 50. They call the foul on Randall Wacko. So that's the Dreamers' second team foul. They'll be restarting, inbounding at 18 seconds. Maldonado from the sideline. Back over to number 12. Going in deep against Bentil, but Bentil getting the board. No sweat, Jet coming through, having to reset, kick out back to the perimeter, and Wayne at And here comes Jet's 3, no good. Ricocheting back into the hands of Jet. And off mark, Kevin now getting the board. Here comes Zagarach, past the logo. Here comes Maldonado. Can't convert that into a bucket. There's the rim runner, Tompkins, for 17 points now on the scoreboard. Kevin, now, no good. No second chance opportunities for the Kaohsiung Aquas. Jet coming through. Once again, the second chance opportunity for the Dreamers. You see Bentil as well as Tompkins having the size and ability to give Dreamers all of these opportunities. Maldonado with a downhill. No good. Just a lot of back and forth between Dreamers and Aquas now. Jet forcing one in, and Wako with the leftovers.
提醒一下各位神队友，待会出现在大荧幕呢，要跟着布朗尼一起出步。哎，非常好，刚刚这个很好的示范哦，把你的步伸出来，跟诈骗说不，哎，非常好，对。记得要用我们一起用行动来守护身边的人哦，非常好。哎，谢谢神队友，来这边的黄董事长，陈小宝金黄董事长，来伸出步来。 来，非常好。来这边的，一起出步，拒绝诈骗，从你我做起哦。看清楚，先查证，全民防诈，动起来！再次感谢各位神队友的热情。
Take a look at some of the moving highlights of the third quarter so far, including the spark plug that is Leo Suwanu, number 24. He is 3 for 3 in this quarter. Unfortunately, had to sit out for 3 months due to a hairline fracture, but just those last couple of minutes goes to show how vital he is for the Aquas. As we come back out of a TV timeout, Zagarach as free throws, making the first one. It's called travel. So Tucker checking back into the game. We see the pass off to Holman. Game clock still on a pause as Dreamers are subbing in Lewis, number 20, and now Aquas have brought in Jasper. Off the screen. Tucker at the baseline for the reverse. Jasper, though, too strong. Right look, but didn't get the touch there. And Aji, 4 free throws. Leo committing his 3rd personal foul. In the first half, Aji had 6 free throw attempts, making 5. So this is his first time at the line in this quarter, trying to extend the lead in this game. But Aqua still keeping it just under a 10-point deficit. Again, we're talking about the lead change 12 times in the first half. And deep 4-3, Leo once again. There's a foul call on Aji. It's a blocking foul on Leo. Just as he was in his bag, he commits a 4th foul. 2 in this quarter alone, as we see the moving highlight of him making his 4th 3 in this quarter. But at this point, the Kaohsiung Aquas can't afford to be committing these kinds of fouls here. But just goes to show Leo is very aggressive and he's very spry on defense. And we hear the crowd pretty loud here on a Saturday afternoon. Again, this is the Aquas and Dreamers' first game back from the Lunar New Year and FIBA window. As number 28 checks into the game for the Aquas. Yuchuan and Eric. Uncontested, Zagarach's 3 gets rejected from the hoop, but he comes in and he'll take the 2-piece. 73-69 is the correct score. Just like that, the Dreamers quickly punching in another bucket. Under 3.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Not going to take the screen and the downhill from Krajina. That shot does not go in. Krajina with the rebound. A rare second chance opportunity. Tucker left wide open, still couldn't get the shot. Another ticky-tacky foul committed, this time on Tucker, number 66. So luckily for the Aquas, they can. '69, and now we are seeing the largest lead. So you can hear Doug Creighton saying that they don't have the advantage that they have over the Aquas right now is they don't have any shooters on the court. They're protecting Leo from committing any more fouls. Again, he's committed 2 in this quarter alone. Now for the Kaohsiung Aquas, as I've mentioned before, they've only won 4 games at home. Now those wins were made by perfect home sweeps. So if they win today's game, well, that's a positive sign that there could be a chance that they could win tomorrow's match against CTBC-DEA. Now, that's just based off a pattern, but we'll see if they can come out of the slump that they're in. Now, our scoreboard has yet to be updated on this screen because what we're seeing right now is the Dreamers have 78 points on the scoreboard at Kaohsiung Arena. So on the screen again, we see Leo on the bench just getting some protection. They're going to need him in the 4th quarter. They cannot afford to lose him now. Unfortunately, though, that just means that they're icing themselves out from a spark plug on the court offensively. So as Doug Creighton says, no shooters on the court. Well, they bring back Maldonado. And just like that, comes in for the layup. 78-71. Over the 2 Aquas players. Despite that, the Dreamers get the rebound, and here comes Achi. Unfortunately, too little, too late for the shot clock violation called on Dreamers. As you see Jamie Perlman advising Doug Creighton on the sideline. Perlman re-signed with the Dreamers as assistant coach to help out with Doug Creighton in his first season as head coach. And there's a turnover. Immediate pass back over to Achi, getting a splash hit. 81-71, there you have it. Now the largest lead, 10 points over the Kaohsiung Aquas. Kevin Hu kind of besides himself there. Pretty aggressive.
经过回放检视，梦想家35号洋将后续的动作升级为违反运动精神，胡龙骂罚球2次加前场球。
我跟神队朋友继续保持你们的热情，展现一下我们的主场首发讯号。再次让我们热情掌声！
没有 Louis 先，然后再 Eric。
阿姨说这个 position 是2个半。
对。
再次让我们热情掌声！ 再次让我们热情掌声！接下来是神队的球，神队友，我需要你们的球伞来帮我了。Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 第3节比赛结束，比数85-7分，我们家暂时领先。我们神队，接下来我们一起上场。首先，联手不怕厉害。这个时候呢，拿到上大联盟神队要把一人手。
造出一片一人海。来，海神加油！来吧，梦想家 ，Let's go！ Aquas， 不怕逆风，不怕苦，再一起拼下去，非常好，谢谢。来 ，Team 台湾，听海神王，一起 Team 台湾到 Aquas， 听海神，谢谢神队友的热情。海神3分雨，刚刚巨蛋也下雨了。 文如准，海神一定胜。还有，下一张是什么？哎呀，满3分哇！谢谢神队友这么热情哦。Welcome back， 艾德哇，艾德的神队友，还有文如的神队友，谢谢阿雅的神队友。今天你生日，神队友给寿星最大的尖叫声！ 祝你生日快乐！ 不一样的生日哦，第一次当神队友，看看什么是三本语。神队友，给他一点高雄的噪音。Yeah！ 哎 ，Bonnie， 66号 Bonnie， 哇 ，Bonnie 的神队友，他不是牙膏，他是海盗。等下去更正。好，龙豹的神队友，谢谢我们的小神队友这么热情。全家海神 I love you， 谢谢你。OK， 再次让我们回到比赛现场，即将进入关键第4节，继续拿出老球。接下来，请给我高雄的噪音。再一次高雄的噪音。
So more points for the Dreamers. And Leo shaking off the Dreamers. Maldonado, sneaky with it, gets the bucket. Can't turn your back on Maldonado. And just like that, the Aquas are only one possession behind the Dreamers. Too short, Progina with the rebound. With seeing a bit of Groundhog Day as what we saw in February 1st, where it was another tight match between the two teams. From the parking lot, goes downhill, drawing a foul. That's on Tompkins. He's in some foul trouble himself with 4 personal fouls on his stats line. Eric Holman returns to the game. Still discussing with the sideline referee. To get some assurance while the Kaohsiung Aquas trying to tie and maybe get the lead back once again. Allen off of Krajina's screen with Maldonado. And Maldonado getting another bucket. Leo keeping his eyes on Wayne, and the ball finally goes into the hands of Jet. Jet's shot though, hitting the iron ring, no good. Here comes out Maldonado. Gets the ball stolen. And Krajina getting the foul, trying to pickpocket Dreamers. So this time referees will review the foul called on Krajina, whether they need to upgrade it to an unsportsmanlike or keep it as a standard foul. But the Aquas still fighting, and they're fighting hard in this game. In this quarter alone, they're outscoring the Dreamers 10-6. But again, they have yet to surpass scoring at 35 or above. So that was a quick review for the referees and their final call.
It
will remain as a regular foul. Quick break here for both sides. Dreamers will be inbounding, starting from Jet. Over to Wayne. Wako trying to find Jet. Eventually Jet getting a hold of it. He's trying to get out of that corner, and there's a skip pass to Bentil. Basket doesn't count. But he will get free throws, and Leo gets his 5th foul. Again, he shows himself to be scrappy, but oftentimes getting himself into foul trouble quite often. Jasper checks back into the game. Bentil at the line, making the first. He's a late signing for the Formosa Dreamers. His first game was back in January. He's got quite a reputable resume, a 2-time Greek League champion, LBA Greek and Italian Cup winner, as well as Serbian League champion. So quite a find late in the season for the Dreamers. Shaking off the 2 Formosa Dreamers players, Maldonado getting in more points, 25 points now, 27. For the import player, 93-90 is the score. Willie tries to guard Bentil. Off of contact, Bentil making the hook shot. 17 points for Bentil. There's a hedge run by Bentil. Now the Navo. Back to Willie. There's a coast-to-coast pass. And Wako for the bucket and one. What a dime serve by Jet there. It's his 3rd one today. Wako will be at the line with 13 points and 4 rebounds. Again, we're taking a look at the no call made by the referee from Bentil's shot, as well as Wako's and one. Wako in his contract year this season. Out in the perimeter, there's a catch and shoot for Jasper. No dice. Once again, Willie tasked to guard the import players. This time, Dreamers couldn't convert. Left wide open, but not a consistent outside shooter. So this time, Zagaraj from the wing. Maldonado saving it with a 3rd chance, and Zagaraj intercepted by Holman. Dreamers once again pulling ahead with the lead at 98-90. Maldonado now guarding Bentil. Wayne's shot goes around and out. Willie with a kick out to Maldonado. Off the screen for 3. And another foul call on Willie. So no timeouts called on either end. So we have our TV timeout, giving a break for both sides. Currently the score 98-90.
再次谢谢Aqua Moving。我们可以继续回到比赛现场，神队友不要忘了继续保持你的热情，展现一下我们的胜利。
With just 5 minutes remaining in this game, the Kaohsiung Aquas are 8 points behind the Formosa Dreamers. Dreamers have shot 0 from out in the perimeter, but have been making their interior shots. They're now 13 to 12 in the fourth quarter. Zhuge choosing to have Leo on the court. Again, he is with some foul trouble, 5 to be exact. With the Aquas already in the penalty, while Formosa Dreamers only with 1 team foul in this quarter. Eric Holman checking back into the game. So Leo really kept on for his offensive abilities. Zagaraj with a downhill drive. There he goes. Keeps the bank open. Dreamers hitting 100 points thanks to Bentill's free throws. Now here comes Eric Coleman charging through, out to a wide open Jet. And amongst the cluster in the low post, Tompkins gets his bank shot. Tompkins with 20 points now. (102-92). Once again, Aquas behind by 10 points, and Zagaraj lets it fly. Under 4 minutes remain in regulation. There's a switch defense. Not the smartest idea, but look, there's a turnover committed by Jet. So Zagaraj coming through, out to Maldonado. Aquas unable to get the rebound. Brings it back to the Dreamers. Rejects the high screen. Here comes Randall Wacko. Sideline referee catches his foot on the line. So Aquas getting some grace here, as Creighton can be heard saying to Jet that he's giving him just a little bit of rest before checking back in. These are critical minutes for the Aquas, while the Dreamers still trying to hold on to a lead. Zagaraj now driving in to the right side. Kevin for the bucket, just out. Zagaraj making the last touch, goes back to Dreamers. Dreamers ahead 8 points. There's the switch. see the Aquas players are slowing down just a little bit. They're running just a millisecond behind in terms of running their switch defense. And possession back over to the Dreamers with a coast-to-coast pass. Now they're running the 2-guard rotation. Back to a 10-point lead over the Kaohsiung Aquas. So Zhuge calls for the timeout.
I don't love Maldonado pounding our point guard.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Now it's Doug Creighton bringing up the import player, Hunter Maldonado. He's currently with 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kaohsiung Aquas, they managed to cut the deficit down to 3 points, but unfortunately in the fourth quarter just have not been able to keep up. Just goes to show that the Formosa Dreamers, they have quite a depth in their bench rotation. So right now, the Kaohsiung Aquas are also trailing behind, scoring in this quarter. Dreamers 19 points, 16 points for the Aquas. It's going to be a tough one to recover from if the Aquas lose this game. They put quite a bit of their effort in this matchup. They have a quick turnaround with a 2:30 tip-off against the CTBC DEA tomorrow. While the Formosa Dreamers, a win for them will be great on the road as they will be back at home next weekend. Step back, 3, Allen, way off mark. So again, the Dreamers running a 2-guard rotation between Xiaoan as well as Aji. 3-second violation on Ben Bensil.
What?
Maldonado losing the ball. Leo trying to recover. That might be a jump ball. So they call a jump ball for Dreamers possession. Again, they have a lot of, they've got quite a few fouls to give as they are still at 1 team foul in this quarter alone. Wayne denied entry, resets back over to Achi. Kevin guarding Bentil. 5 seconds. Basket counts, the foul is on Kevin. So 1 free throw is granted for Bentil. He's got 20 points on the scoreboard. He's gonna tie it up with Trey Tompkins. Under a minute left. And Zagaraj draws a foul off of Randall Wako. That's his third one. So the Aquas will be inbounding from the baseline with 14 seconds remaining as we see the two import players, Jalonis as well as Bliznyuk. Jalonis is back on the active roster while Bliznyuk has yet to fully recover. So with them 100% recovered, will it be too little too late? Maldonado shot bounces in. 107-97. Going for the steal. A valiant attempt by Maldonado. Luckily for him, Wako making the last touch, going out of bounds. Goes to the Kaohsiung Aquas. So we have another timeout on our hands. The Dreamers managing to hold the Aquas down from scoring under 20 points in this quarter. As of right now, they're sitting at 19 points. So in this quarter alone, Maldonado scored 10 points. Leo with 5. Zagaraj 4. Aquas don't really have many options in terms of offense. Defense kind of falling through the seams. As you can kind of notice in terms of them running their switch defense, they're just a hair behind. In making a set of rotations. Now for the Formosa Dreamers, Ben Bentil blitzing the Kaohsiung Aquas in this quarter alone. He's got 15 points. So a slow start for Bentil in the first half. Only got 7 points now, as I said, just this quarter alone. He's got 15 points, 2 rebounds. Starting back up again with 33.4 seconds. Duga calling for a timeout. Aquas now just trying to close the gap from the parking lot. Allen off target. See possibly Dreamers getting purposefully fouled. 10 seconds remain. That might be it for game 84 as the clock is counting down. The coaching staff already exchanging handshakes. That concludes game 84. Was started off as a tight match between these two teams. Well, as you see, the Aquas kind of lost momentum in the third quarter. Second half of the third quarter now, despite having their spark plug Suwarnu back in the game, just did not quite do it as he got himself into some foul trouble and not that many options in terms of shooters for the team. Well, there you have it, a 10-point deficit for the Kaohsiung Aquas in today's game. As I mentioned, they've got a very short turnover as they have a game tomorrow afternoon, same time against the CTBC DEA. For the Formosa Dreamers, their lead scorers include Benjamin Bentel. But in the meantime, we take a look at the final score stats as from the field, the Dreamers outshot the Kaohsiung Aquas 56%. And again, Dreamers out-rebounding the Kaohsiung Aquas as we see the Dreamers, their assist to turnover ratio outlasting the Kaohsiung Aquas, as you see the final score 107-97. So again, Kaohsiung Aquas managing to keep it a 10-point deficit, as we have the next games to look forward to. A 5 o'clock tip-off between the two Cats. We got Cat Scratch Fever in Talren. It's the Hsinchu Lioneers against the Talren Taiwan Beer Leopards. Sim Bular's first time debuting, or first game returning after a 2-year hiatus. And again, the short turnover for the Kaohsiung Aquas, the CTBC DEA, going down south.
好，换一个姿势，再来一张。3、2、1。
就是在我们过年回来的时候，然后教练就说我们不是就是不会像上半季这样，就是每个人会打很多，但他就是想要每个人都可以跳出来，然后就是大家评分就是每一个工作这样。
So talking about how Doug Creighton asked all the players to contribute in however possible way, defensively, offensively, off ball. Aji has scored total in today's game.
其实我们位置也是蛮多的，但我们就是在平常练习的时候就很竞争，然后就是当然就是也希望小马赶快可以归队，然后因为就是每个人都有每个人就是要做的工作，然后就希望小马可以赶快伤愈复出这样。
Aji talking about how the team is looking forward to Revan Maz's return, as everybody will be 100%, as we have our Mandarin broadcasters on the screen very briefly before we sign off from game 84. I will come back in tomorrow's game, calling it in person and solo.
1766的在哪里？大声喊出来！1766。大声喊出来！我们只会抽出一位，有吗？来，工作人员帮我确认一下。
So once again, the Dreamers and Aquas first game are returning after the Lunar New Year break, as well as the FIBA window. Dreamers taking the win before they go back home to their Taichung Intercontinental Stadium. Again, Aquas have a short turnover, and I will be bringing you the game once again. Taylor Chen on the broadcast, signing off, and we'll see you at the next one. Take care, folks.
Just watch me.